The Bar Association defended the government's move to ask the National People's Congress Standing Committee for an interpretation of the national security law, saying it does not damage the city's judicial independence. Meanwhile, Executive Councillor Ronny Tong said people should not perceive Beijing's top legislature body as another court of appeal. Macy Mock reports.
The city's Bar Association does not think that the government's move to ask China's top legislature body to interpret the national security law will damage the city's judicial independence. Victor Dawes, chairman of the Bar Association, stressed Hong Kong has enough legal professionals to handle national security law cases. The National People's Congress Standing Committee, also known as NPCSC, is entitled to interpret the national security law according to the legislation, he added.
The exercise of such power will inevitably attract discussions and also criticism of our legal system. The NSL is a relatively new piece of legislation, and we hope that any ambiguity can be clarified by our courts in the future, and the power to interpret under Article 65 can be exercised sparingly.
Dawes also defended the Bar Association's move to oppose UK barrister Timothy Owen, who specializes in criminal and human rights law, to represent Apple Daily founder Jim Lai in his upcoming national security trial.
We have certainly followed our usual protocol, and I don't think there's anything that we should regret about.
The request for the interpretation of the law was prompted after the Court of Final Appeal rejected the government's bid to deny Owen's admission to the court. Executive Councillor Ronny Tong, the former chairman of the Bar Association, said NPCSC should not be perceived as another appeal court. Powers held by the two bodies should complement each other rather than clash. He also defended the government's move, saying overseas lawyers are hard to monitor in case of any malpractice, and unlike local lawyers, they are not members of the city's two lawyers' associations. Maisie Mock, HKIBC.